So I've got a 2016 Honda CRV, and it has had a problem over the last year or so of having the engine light come on and give an emission code. And I just recently did a scan. I'll show you what it looks like. And you can see it's PO420, catalyst system efficiency below threshold, threshold B1, which I guess means bank 1. So in order to solve this problem so far, I tried replacing the 2 oxygen sensors in the car, and that didn't help. Let me show you the 2 sensors. I thought in both cases that would clear the emissions code. It didn't. And so now I was preparing to finally bite the bullet and get new catalytic converters. This guy has 2 of them. So I brought this to a mechanic to ask him, do you think I absolutely need to replace this cat? Is there anything else that could have caused this, these messages? And so he picked around and found out that the air intake, this air intake tube, which is this thing right here, which also happens to be just a set ahead of this map sensor, has a big gaping hole in it. So you can see that this accordion boot here is letting air in. That air could alter the map sensor's job and give the wrong fuel mixture and potentially cause that error message that we saw on the scanner. Here's the replacement boot right here. I got an official Honda one, which it was recommended not to get an aftermarket one. It was $62, I believe, at my local dealer. If you're willing to buy it online, you could probably save half that money. So let me swap this out, and then we're going to do that experiment and see if it solves this engine light problem. Yeah, there's enough. And as I pull the boot, you can see it's got some substantial issues, like not being there anymore. So I'm just going to just finish pulling this off. And probably if you've got an older CRV, if you don't have this problem, you're close to having this problem, would be my guess. So this is torn in multiple places. So no pliers needed. I just squeezed it and got it off the tube. So there's the end of the tube right there. Okay, so let's install our new boot and then see if that will clear up our emission code. So that's it. And now we're going to try to clear the emission code, then do a drive cycle on the car and see if the emission code comes back. So sure enough, the air intake tube did solve the emissions problem. As you can see, I got a passing sticker. It passed the emissions codes, and the check engine light has not come back. So let's start her up.
Use the ID.
And there we go. So if